Hello, my name is Ashley Faulkner. This video is for Concordia University Sports Medicine Performance course. I will be demonstrating 5 different taping techniques. The first technique is the ankle. Make sure that the athlete keeps their foot in dorsiflexion. First, you can spray with QDA, and then use heel and lace pads above and below to prevent blisters. After that, you can apply your pre-wrap. Next, using 1.5 or 2-inch tape. Start with 2 anchors at the top. And 1 anchor at the bottom. Going up from the arch below the 5th metatarsal and ending at the arch. After that, you'll start with your stirrups, going medial to lateral. And then a horseshoe covering the malleoli. You'll do this a total of 3 times so that you have 3 stirrups and 3 horseshoes. After that, you can start from the top and cover down. Next up, you have your figure 8. One into the arch, on top of the ankle, behind, and ending on top. And you have your heel locks. One on the lateral side, one on the medial side, and then you want to make sure you do that at least 2 times on each side. After that, you have your cover-up. So go over, tape that, working your way back up. Afterwards, have them step down, walk around, assess the tape, and make sure it's not too tight. The next tape is for shin splints. You can use QDA and then pre-wrap. Show me where your shins hurt. Right there. Okay, you want to go below and above that spot. Go in dorsiflexion. Make sure their knee is bent and they're in dorsiflexion. Okay, a couple of anchor strips. Make sure you don't pull too tight. And then you want to work lateral to medial. After one layer, to the second layer. More emphasis on the medial border. Okay, and then then stand up and see how that feels. You can jump around, take a little jog, and make sure it's not too tight. The next tape job is for arch support. First, you want to start with the anchor, the head of the metatarsals. And then you can take 1-inch tape or 1/2 inch, whichever you prefer. And you're going to make a teardrop. So you go behind the heel and start at the meeting point. And go on the lateral side and the same thing. Then start about halfway where the first one ended and you're going to do another one. Same lateral side. And then one more in the center. After that, go back to your 1.5. Make sure those strips stay down. And then give 2 or 3 strips for arch support. And you can use stretchy tape or Powerflex and just cover down. After you're finished, have the athlete jump down and assess the way the tape feels. Jump around a little bit, take a walk, make sure it's not too tight. The next tape is for buddy tape and fingers. You can use 1/2 inch tape, but if you don't have that, use 1 inch and just go ahead, tear it off, and then rip it in half. Make sure the athlete's fingers are completely straight. I like to start off around one finger, not too tight. Both fingers together straight around the top. And go around 2 to 3 times. After the 3rd time, make sure you end on top of the fingers. You also want to make sure you have tape above the PIP and below. Tear on top. And then also check capillary refill, make sure it's not too tight. The next tape is for wrist. Make sure the athlete has their fingers spread out and then have them press firmly into your chest or stomach. First, apply pre-wrap. And then use 1.5 inch tape. Give a couple of anchor strips so that the pre-wrap does not move. You want to go around the wrist 2 to 3 times. And then through the hand. Pinch the tape so that it does not cut into the web space of the thumb. Go under. One more time. And then give a couple of strips over that to make sure that doesn't come up.